Welcome back. I said that surveys and interviews both rely on individuals responding to questions. How we refer to those questions is different, however, whether we're using a survey or using them in an interview. Just to make sure we're clear, in this video, I'm going to review some basic terminology related to surveys and interviews and talk about how the different terms relate to each other. The methods we were looking at all involve individual participants being asked questions and giving a written or verbal response. Data collection instruments are the tools a researcher uses to elicit responses or get data from participants within a project. These tools are what a participant responds to. For example, a survey or a set of interview questions. Another way of thinking of the 5 methods that we're focused on in this playlist is that their data collection instruments all primarily use questions presented to individual respondents. What we call these questions depends, however, on the method. The questions used on a survey instrument are called survey questions. Survey questions are also sometimes called a questionnaire. The set of questions asked during a structured interview is often called a schedule or an interview schedule. The set of predetermined questions that guide a semi-structured interview are called an interview guide. The term interview questions can be used to refer to the questions that were asked during an interview. Which questions were asked is determined only after the interview is completed or administered. Or interview questions can be a general term used to refer to the questions used in any interview, regardless of the type. While these terms are clarified here, these methods are used throughout the social sciences and can be described differently by different authors. When reading qualitative methods texts, be mindful of the context in which a term is being used. While the questions are a key part of a survey, they do not make up the whole survey instrument. The survey instrument refers to what is given to the respondent to answer. It includes both the survey questions and any instructions. The term survey can refer to the survey instrument. Survey can also sometimes refer to the whole survey method, including the designing and analyzing the survey. Here's a summary of the terms defined so far. I've also used both the term respondent and participant. There is some debate about the appropriate term to use to refer to the people who engage in our research. I'll refer to a person who answers a survey or a structured interview as a respondent. The person a researcher engages with during a semi-structured or unstructured interview, I'll refer to as a participant. Finally, I want to define 2 types of questions you'll find on surveys. The first is a close-ended question, in which a respondent must choose an answer from a list of fixed options. On a scale from 1 to 5, with 5 being the highest, how would you rate this video? Would be an example of a close-ended question. For an open text or open-ended survey question, a space is provided for a respondent to write their own answer. Here's an example of an open text survey question. Please answer in the box below. Have you been enjoying the video so far? Open text questions are not restricted to a set of fixed responses. They allow respondents to write the response in their own words. In other words, open text questions can be used to help prompt the creation of qualitative data. In the next video, I'll look at how we can analyze the qualitative data produced through open text survey questions. Hope you continue on to the next video.